All right, so today I'm going to be doing a review over the Kwikset 914 Smart Lock. I'm going to be going over really my experiences that I've had with the lock. I've installed a decent amount of these in smart homes, and so I'm going to be giving you my review from working with this lock as well as working with other locks and really just comparing it. I'm going to break it down into 4 different pillars. The first one's going to be the installation. So I'll be going over the level of difficulty it comes with installing these locks, how long it took me, as well as the abilities and features of the smart lock. I'll go over the price in comparison to other smart home locks. And then lastly, I'm just going to go over really my feedback of the lock and what I thought of it. So those will be the 4 pillars there. It'll be installation, abilities, price, and then my personal takeaway from it. So here we go. All right, so for installation, as you can see here, this is my video of me actually installing the Kwikset 914. I'll add a link there at the end, or have a little pop-up here for you where you can click and actually watch the installation video. As you'll see, it took me about 10 minutes to actually install this lock. But I've installed hundreds of these. I'd say, if this is your first lock that you're ever installing, especially if it's a smart one, I'd say anywhere between 20 to 60 minutes would be good. Some of the things that could hick you up with installation factor would be, let's say the door's not aligned correctly. So let's say that the door is a little low, a little high. Adjusting the door and widening where the deadbolt goes into sometimes can add a little bit of time to the installation process. One of the other things that is a little bit different with these smart locks is you actually have to teach the deadbolts which way to go. And it was something I didn't really realize at first, but they have a process, it's called the rehanding process. And what it is it actually teaches the deadbolt which direction to go. So if the door is facing left or the door is facing right, this will actually help teach the lock where to go. And here's a video of it right here on the rehanding process. Now, some of the other things to take away, if you've installed the Kwikset lock before, this is going to be a piece of cake for you. This is, really like any old Kwikset lock that you've installed before. Now, if this is your first smart lock, I'd definitely say that this is a good starting lock for sure to be working with. It keeps the screws in nice packaging. The manual is really good. You can of course use my video here, but I would say in general the level of difficulty with the installation here isn't too bad, and this would actually be a lock that I would suggest for someone if it's their first time installing a lock or even a smart lock. So that's going to be my feedback there on the installation. Features and abilities. So with this Kwikset 914 lock, it is a smart lock. So what that means is it gives you the ability to control it through your phone. So that right there is a benefit of a smart lock. The 914 comes into 2 different smart home protocols. So that'll be Z-Wave and Zigbee. So those are the 2 different ways that it talks. It comes in 3 different colors. You have satin, nickel, brass, bronze. It has 11 buttons on its keypad. So if you like having buttons or large keypad, it's probably the best for that. And also it gives you the ability to lock it as you leave. So it has that lock button that you can leave like most smart locks. You can create codes. It has an auto lock feature, which means if you close the door, it'll automatically lock. And it will give you the ability to actually rekey the lock as well. So that means the key that you had before, you'll be able to rekey that to the new door. So that's nice. I'd say with the abilities and features of this lock, nothing really groundbreaking when it comes to smart locks, but I would say if you really want the basics of a smart home lock, that's what the abilities and features are of the Kwikset 914. Price. So the price for the Kwikset 914 smart home lock, either Z-Wave or Zigbee, is somewhere between the 140 to 180 range. So it's actually dead center, middle of the road whenever it comes to smart home lock. So if you're comparing this to a Schlage, a Yale, or really any other smart lock, this is a good range for a lock that's not touchscreen, that has a key. It's right around a good range, so you're not getting ripped off by buying this lock. Now for my summary of the lock, I think it's a good smart lock, especially if it's going to be your first one. I would definitely go with this, or if somebody's interested in a smart lock and this is their first time ever doing it, Kwikset 914 is a good one. It's durable. I've used it multiple times. I haven't really seen too many issues with it besides having to reset the lock a couple times, and I have a video right here if you need to do that. But in general, I would say it's a good lock. I've had good experiences with it, and I would approve buying it. All right, so that's my review there over the Kwikset 914. Please leave comments with your feedback. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to help. If you want me to help point you in the right direction, I'm happy to do that as well. But there's my review over it. Please look forward to more videos, and if you have any feedback from me, this is my second time reviewing, so please leave that as well. So thank you, and see you later.